All right, seventh graders, welcome back. We are on day number 4 of our Dragster project. And as you can see, if you look at our roadmap up here in our design notebook, today you're going to be doing some sketching. So that's your homework today, some sketching and drawing. So the first thing that you are going to complete are 5 to 10 thumbnail sketches. And if you recall from class, thumbnail sketches are just quick, simple designs meant to kind of get those ideas that you have in your head down on paper. Okay, so you're going to complete 5 to 10 of those. 5 of them is what everybody must do, all the way up to 10 is what we should aspire to do. And really, since they're simple, we all could do 10 easily if we wanted to. Just 10 ideas of what a fast car might look like. Then you're going to narrow those ideas down and you're going to complete 2 to 4 multi-view drawings. So a multi-view drawing just looks at a vehicle or looks at your dragster from different perspectives. What would it look like from the top if I were to look straight down at my car? Or what would it look like from the side if I were on the same level, ground level as the car? So if I have a car right here, if I was going to draw what this looked like, so right now you're looking at this from the side view. So you can see it's taller over on this side than it is on this side, and it just kind of has some kind of curve to it. If I were to look at this from the top, now it looks very different. Now it looks like almost just like a rectangle with kind of the wheels sticking out in the two locations. And so a multi-view drawing is meant to give you a little bit more detail about what this looks like. Because looking at this car from the side, you can't tell what it looks like, about how wide the car is at different points. Okay, and so that multi-view drawing helps us to see a little bit more information about our design idea. And then you're going to eventually narrow that down and complete 1 or 2 final drawings. So you're going to take either your best idea or your top 2 best ideas and do final drawings that are going to be more detailed, that are going to be just like a final draft where you put more time and effort into that. And ultimately, that's going to be your plan for what you're going to build when we actually build our dragsters. Okay? And so it's important to have that blueprint, have that plan, so we know exactly what we're supposed to do. So let's pause the video right now and then scroll down to the developing ideas part of your design chart a little bit lower here, and I'll show you where we're going to put our drawings once we're finished with them. All right, so we have scrolled down in our design notebook now, and you see under developing ideas where we're going to put those images. So the thumbnail sketches, here you're going to do 5 to 10 thumbnail sketches. You can do them all on the same piece of paper. Everybody must do 5. All the way up to we should aspire to do 10 of them. Okay, but when you're done with those, you're going to put a picture, put an image of your paper. Since we can't collect your papers, you're going to take an image of the drawings that you did and put that into your design notebook. Okay, down here in this next box is where you're going to put your top and side view drawings. So everybody must do at least 2. So you need to take those thumbnail ideas, those sketches, and narrow that down to 2. If you have 4 good ideas, you can aspire to do 4 top and side view drawings. And then down in this last box here in developing ideas, this is where we're going to put our final drawings. So again, everybody must do 1. Okay, this is just a little bit more detailed. It's neater, it's nicer. You've spent time on it. You've used a ruler to draw straight lines. Okay, that's what your final drawing should entail. We think everybody should be able to do 1 final drawing that is measured to scale and labeled with dimensions. So if you look at kind of this drawing right here, I know this is not super clear on the screen, but down here lower, you can see I've got a drawing. I've got the top view up here, I've got the side view down here, and there are dimensions, there's measurements. So I could give this paper to somebody else and they should be able to see exactly what size the car is to make, and that's the plan or the blueprint. If you aspire to do something a little bit more, you could do 2 final drawings that kind of look like this. Okay, but that's something that you could aspire to do. Everybody has to do 1 final drawing that's nice, that's neat, and it doesn't have to include measurements. But we should be adding some of those measurements, and those measurements will come from this specification chart up here. So if I want to make a car that's 6 inches long, because that's what's going to make it faster in my opinion, then I would add that measurement that the car is actually 6 inches long. and then you would say how tall it is, how wide it is, what some of the other features are, like where they are, where are you going to drill the holes for the wheels, that sort of thing. Okay, so those pictures go here. So to insert a picture, I can't actually do it just because the camera is being used right now, but there's two ways that you can go to insert a picture. If you click on this image icon right here, I can click on this, and I'm just going to go down and use my camera and just insert a picture right from my camera as I take it. Or you can go over here to insert up here in the menus, the insert tab. There's image on the first one in the same drop down menu. I would just choose camera. If I click on it, mine says no camera selected, but yours, you would have a camera there that you could just then take a picture and insert that image of those drawings right here. Make sure you watch the videos that go with each of these types of drawings. So there's a video about thumbnail sketches, a video on how to do your top and side view drawings, and a video on how to do your final drawing. Make sure you watch those videos for specifics on those types of drawings. So get this done today, and we will see you in class next time. Happy drawing!